All right, this time we are going to get rid of the little 7/8" bars and put on some 1" diameter rapes because they're cooler. That's how you do it. Throw it on the floor. Let's go and edit all this. That's way better in time lapse. Zoom in. There we go. Ah, die mosquito. Yeah. Okay, the reason we're going to open these up and put 1" bars on is because I found an internal throttle that we're going to use on these bars, and it was about the cheapest to find one for a 7/8 bar. It got pretty expensive, so it was cheaper to just get. It's cheaper to go bigger, and I'm going to try this trick. I have a little flapper wheel here on my drill. There we go. And we are just going to try and open her up that way so we can get it in there. Try that again. Okay, we'll measure this. Yeah. We'll just keep going. All right, the flapper wheel trick, it was working. It was making this bigger. However, I ran into the problem of there's just not enough wall left here to get the size I'm going to need to put the 1-inch bars in. So I'm going to have to do kind of what I've done before on different bikes, is I'll make a plate here that I can stick a bolt up out of and then just run an actual riser. So I'll be able to put these risers in here. And yeah, so it's late. I'm going to come back and fab another day and we'll get this done. Okay, this is the reason we are going to the 1-inch bars, is an internal throttle. So the cable will run up through the bar, down in the end, and then there's bearings that go in here. But as I twist, then that'll pull the throttle. So I couldn't, to find this in a 7/8 bar was really expensive. This one was a lot cheaper. Let's see how it works. It says it's up to a 1-inch bar, not a big deal here. Sort of. All right, this is the solution we ended up with. Originally, I was going to bore these out. We didn't have enough wall thickness on the stock triple tree. So then I was going to make plates, and I got a little concerned. We weren't going to have enough material between these bolts or the other bolt was going to have to come up through here. I'll write some sketchy stuff, but that one I didn't want to do. I found these adapters that just bolt in where the stock clamps would. And they go up to 1 1/8 bar. I'll just make some nice shims to fit in there, and they work really well. So it was like 25, 30 bucks I didn't want to spend, but the problem's solved. That's all that matters. All right, for the internal throttle to get mounted on here, we have to cut 4 3/4 inch off the end of these bars, because that slides inside here and then that grip makes up the end of this bar. So I've already got it marked, taped off, and let's cut up some brand new handlebars. And here we are, we got the end cut off, cleaned up, filed down the burrs. And then we are just gonna slide this in to this little line they've got in there. And tighten the Allen screw. Tighter than that. There we go. Really? Okay, that's in there tight. And then, let's see. There's this piece will go in, and this is where the cable will come in. And there's a little set screw in there that will clamp the cable in. And then there's a couple bearings and some body pieces. get this. It just screws in the end. We have a nice bearing. Slides in. There's a couple of snap rings at the end. We're going to wait to secure all this until we get the cable in. And then there's these small little roller bearings that will thread inside. And then that's how they pull the cable. Should make for some nice clean bars. Okay, here we are. We got the bars bolted onto the bike with the new risers. And here is our new internal throttle. All hooked up. Pain in the ass fishing the cable in. And this is going to be my fancy new switch housing. We'll wire that up another time. And what we got left is have an old grip to kind of stick on here. There. I guess that'll do it for this one. See you next time.